So it's Cinco de Mayo today. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Mexico. And anyways, so in Canada it's springtime, so that's usually when people start getting their roofs done and home renovations and what have you happen, right? So basically, wow. So it's that time where people are doing it. So this is for the construction guys. So what you do is now that you're outside, it's getting hotter. What I would do is buy, like, say, a 2-liter bottle of water, or a bottle of pop or whatever, and then drink it. And then the night before I go to work, I would put it in the freezer, but on a slope where there would be just half ice in where the lid is, so there's a little bit of an air pocket for half the bottle. And then in the morning you wake up, you fill the rest of it up with water, and then the water's cold all day until you'll have ice all day long in the summer. And basically they just drugged me here. So getting all the perpetrators, Smartacus knows how to fix problems. That's why they keep him poor, and he got exactly $0 paying him. Did they just show a bunch of money that wasn't in there and pin them down? And then the STS, wow. And the spy General Crissimo move always works. Anyway, so another tip is, and when it rains, what you do is you grab a plastic shopping bag and you put it in your work boots, right? And even in the wintertime. If you work outside in the winter, you put a plastic bag in your boots, and then your feet won't go numb. I worked minus 20, for like 12 hours a day outside, and there wasn't hijack and stuff like that, but my feet didn't go numb because I put just plastic bags in my work boots. Right? What other? Well, I guess that's about it. That's it. So yeah. So once again, so put water, the water in the freezer on. Well, I guess it'd be down like that, well, slightly on an angle, just so there's an air pocket. I have a bottle of pop here, so I'll show you. So, like, see how much air, see how there's that air right there. So that would be perfect. So you put it flat, and then in the morning you would just wake up and pour water in there, and then you're gonna have ice all day. And then if check the weather network or what weather services, whatever you use, and if it looks like it's gonna rain, just always have like in your work bag just a couple plastic bags so if it rains, because there's nothing worse than working with wet feet, soggy feet all day, right? So you come home, and that being said, I guess like in your boot allowance, you might have coverage where you could get all the calluses grinded off your feet and stuff like that. Your feet feel fantastic. They feel fantastic after, I forget what it's called, but anyways, just ask your foreman or whatever if it's covered in the boot allowance, even if it isn't. Like if you're a construction worker, I forget what it's called, like a foot doctor. Basically, you go to a foot doctor and they'll break out like some Makita type thing, or DeWalt or Milwaukee, and not quite, but it's medical thing, a medical grinder, and they just grind off, and they make your feet feel fantastic. And if you're diabetic, it's recommended, and get compression socks, right, for your circulation, but get your feet checked out by a foot doctor if you're diabetic all the time.